Okay, so OBS crashed because it didn't like me doing. Guess it didn't like me adding more docs while I was streaming. So let's just hope nothing else happens. Fingers crossed. Oh my gosh. Fingers crossed. Oh. Alright. It seems stable now. I just wanted to have like 2 extra little windows where I could see I keep getting distracted. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Is there a way to pop out the Twitch chat? Thing? Preferences, chat appearance. Aha! I just wanted to see producers in chat. Good. Nobody's around to see how much I've worked this up. You know what? I fixed it. Let's get Marcus here for our Monday, because I didn't stream last Monday, so Marcus didn't get to make an appearance last week. So on the agenda today, oh my goodness. Alright. Hold on. I just need to do one last thing. Hold on. Just let the last 5 minutes. Just go away. Or no, maybe not go away. Dang. Goes up for 5 minutes. And then just... Oh, I hope people find the new stream. Done messed that up. Oh well. We need to do reformats today, because the last time we did any, we ended on this panel, which is this panel. So I think we can do 2 or 3 more depending on how many panels this is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5. We can make 5 new reformatted pages. So we're gonna set up a new custom preset. Okay. I'm going to change units to pixels. So Width is 940 for tapas. Length can be, what was it? 30,000 is the longest length canvas you can save as a JPEG from clip. Your clip file can go up to 50,000. But JPEGs are cut off at 30,000. Just do 300 dpi. Okay, we're gonna save this as scroll format. And then this gets adjusted to Webtoon automatically to their like 800 pixels wide thing. So, click OK. So this first one, I'm gonna name partners underscore part 15 underscore 6 underscore panels 51 through 60. Copy that. Okay. Right. And then we'll just save 4 more of these guys, but in the correct folder. Right. We need to save it in the first place. So, yeah, 50. I'm gonna do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is panels 61, 70. Save. '71 through 80. 7, 8. Episode 8, part 15. 60, 70, 80. It's 9. 81 panels to 90. That. And last one for today. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of formatting. I'm gonna try to get it like all done in batches. So see how that goes. We'll see if Clip can handle. Alright. Damn. I keep forgetting that I should put the title at the top of... What does this look like? This is the title page, but it doesn't have the little partner's header on it that I've been putting on these guys. Yeah, I want to have this title header. That. It's a good thing we're not uploading to Tapas and Webtoon. I'm actually not uploading to Webtoon at all. It's kind of a mess. Alright, what do I want to do here? So, part 16, well, we're going to close that. We have this. Copy. Oh, you know what we should do? You know what we should do. I should make a template where it's already got those layers in it. You do that. Come over here. There's also more room. This. Paste. And then center it. Right? So this we're going to save as template. So we're going to edit register material template. We're going to call it partners reformat. Partners reformat. All materials. I guess manga material. I'm gonna need a new. Let's just stick it in downloads for now. I'm gonna need a new folder. Under all materials, Sera's templates. Got this, put that there. Save. Then, you see this? This is already preset. Scroll format generic, but if we add a template, right? So the partners reformat template, fit onto this, save it as the partners format canvas. Okay. So now, when we make something new, it'll automatically have those layers. Fantastic. Alright, then I won't have to like copy paste it each time. So, how do I want to go back and edit the first 5. So, this is 1. That's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. To change the canvas size, at the bottom, add, I don't know, 2000. Damn it! I hit cancel. 2000 pixels at the top. Okay. That here, paste. Awesome. That actually looks fine. Just going to not do that. Rename this. So we're doing it by panels now. So part 2, episode. Episode will be long. Part 15. What was this one? Don't freak out. So 4. I'll do that. Center it. Alright. That looks good. Save. Save as JPEG. Enter. Yes. 8. And yes. Alright, what I'm gonna do is this is 3, right? 3, 2, 1, 5. Take these, just make that big. Here. And we're just gonna add 2000 pixels above each of these if I can. 5, 6, 7. 7. And last one. 4, 6. Come to the top of each of these guys and paste. No, we're not going to do paste? Okay. Paste, copy. Paste. Here, paste. Here, paste. And here, paste. Just hold down Shift. Part 15. Not. Episode 5. Check. Center. Save. And save as JPEG. Let's go slowly. That looks weird. 15. Episode 2. Center, save. And hold on, this is 3, this is 1. I hope I'm getting my own title right. Oh, good. It's 2, did I save a JPEG? Oh, redid that. That looks fine. Episode 3. Shift Enter gets you out of editing text boxes in Flip. Part 15, don't forget episode 3. E. Saving, save JPEG, enter, yes, save, good. Last one. Gonna that. It's fine. Textures. There we go. Partners. Part 15. Out. Episode 1. Okay. Center. Save. Lovely. Save as JPEG. Good. So that's done. Now we're on 6. I can close. Oh, this isn't done yet. I was wondering why it looked so off. Okay. We've brought these up to date. That's good. Overhauling partners is such a task. Alright, let's do this in order. So this is part 6. Want 5. I'm gonna bring this here. Oh. And then open 7 through 10. Grab this. This is the wrong file. Grab this and that and copy and so what is a phone ratio? Aspect ratio of phone 9:16 for full vertical. View, bookmarks, on-screen area. This was my Control-Shift-C, so I need to bring back that shortcut. Was it under View? On area screen for Webtoon, Control-Shift-C. Okay, cool. So now we can turn it on and off at will and format our scroll panels easily. This is part 18. Oops. Oops. Episode 6, copy. Okay. Right. These guys do not have the template yet. Great. Okay. Fix everything in a second. Oops. So, what is this? Right. Don't need this anymore. These. Center them. And this. Right. Oh, I should have added the other layers to the template. Making a bookmark? Ooh, Tim. Also, hi. No, we're reformatting, like, all these pages. It's like 5 episodes worth of panels in here. I'm surprised, there's like... I counted them out. There's like a little more than 50 panels. Dang. They're like... Man, okay, hold on. Here I am adjusting again. So, I made this, and it's got the partners reformat template, but I need to make a new partners reformat template. So, oh, and I had to redo this too. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna click OK. Grab this. Going to grab these guys. Right. The idea is to have the same structure per episode. So first, gradients. Okay. We'll rename things. Title card. Title. Rather. Better. And that's just the thing. Right. Gradients. Oops. That's the wrong X. Sure. Delete it all. Let's do that. Low, which we won't have to worry about. Filter. Oops. Filter. And I don't need the sparkles. I want everything to be underneath. Right. Grab that. Make these red. Save. No, don't save. Edit. Register material template. Hold on. Grab that. Delete it. Yes. Now, register material template. Partners reformat template. All materials, my templates. Okay. Good. Now it's got all the bottom layers, which I'm gonna need. Here. 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 And here. Okay. Then we make that. Okay. Okay. Will it? Ah. I should have had it save the template. Because now it's going to turn on every time. But that's fine. It's just a box. Okay. Not to worry. Tricks Oddly. Curious question. I found a whole bunch of... Oh, the ads are running. And hello, Queen Samsi over on YouTube. A whole bunch of anatomy PDFs online. May I post them in the server? Oh, Tricks. Okay, you're bad from ads. I just read your thing. If the anatomy PDFs are safe for work, then they're okay in the server. We're trying to keep the server PG-13. So even though like, you know, drawing nudes it's like a college level thing. You start doing that stuff in college. So if there's any nude models in the anatomy reference PDFs, then probably not a good idea to put it in the Discord, because the Discord's open to like everyone 13 and up, because you have to be 13 to have a Discord. So yeah, just about anybody can get into my community Discord, so we want to be careful. Yeah, look at the tags and images, and if they seem okay to you, I'll also give them a look. But yeah, better safe than sorry. I have to be a responsible adult. Even though my Discord is a fairly quiet place, it's kind of like just a chill little repository of encouraging people to draw. Mafi. What is Queen Samsi saying over in the YouTube chat? I don't understand. But hello, all the same. Let me see. I feel like I heard a ping. Oh, it's just Bird Bath. It's just Bird Bath reacting to my announcement. Right. Where were we? What am I doing? What are we doing here? Did I finish posting the new... Okay. So, we did the template, we saved the template, we have the template, we can get rid of this. We don't need this. Right. So, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's bring these guys down. Start here, come over here. Now, we've got our scroll things. Let's save each of these. Okay, they're saved, they're set up, good to go. JX Denshin, hello. Welcome. We have 2 newcomers over on YouTube. Time to set up the pages for reformatting. So, my easy peasy way, because I drew this in such a way to make it easier. Right. So, what we're gonna do, how do I want to do this? Opening all these pages might cause Flip to crash. We don't want that. So, we can do 10 panels at a time, transfer over the dialog bubbles and the panels to the scroll canvas, and then rinse and repeat. That's what we're gonna do. Thanks, you're welcome. But, I just said hi. Right, so, let's grab this. Open up. There we go. Starting from this panel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's make this small, move that out of the way. That over here. Oop, nope, fit to the canvas, please, thank you. Going to grab these. Make sure we have the move layer tool selected. That way, when you grab these layers, copy, get my first one here, this over. Paste. And we'll just scoot these into view at least. Go. Come back here. I'm going to turn off the dialogue. Do the same thing here, but we only need to here. So, not this, not that, these. See? Over here. Paste. Control Shift paste so that it's in the center. That's that. That. That was this panel. This, since it's off screen, I know it's off to that side. And there. Cool. And once again, because we've got a little bit extra, I'm gonna grab the next 7. It's over here. And we want the panel just before that. What's this one? Bring up these. Copy. Here. Paste. That. Reformatting is little more than just moving stuff around. Turn off the dialogues. Here. Here. Make sure we have transparency. Control Shift Alt E, which I have set to flatten into a new layer. Good. Our marquee tool. I'm gonna do this backwards so that the layers stay in order. I'm gonna Control X, Control V. If you do it backwards, the new layer gets pasted above. Like that. Over here to part 6. Make sure you're underneath the dialogue bubbles. And we'll roughly, these are the position they're supposed to be. Yeah, that's gonna end up being 2 panels. And then this also panels. But we just need the rough area. We got everything that we needed to from this page. We can Control W, exit out. No need to save because we didn't want all of that change to happen to it anyway. The page is fine. Over here, same thing with our marquee tool. Go by the rows. Or sorry. Yeah, rows. Column. Here. It took a bit of trial and error to figure out the most efficient way to get this stuff in order, especially when we had to do a bunch of reformatting like we're doing today. But it's well worth it to have like a step-by-step thing that you do. These are out of order. I love that. Anyway, everything here is now in order in terms of dialogue and panels. So, take that, I'm gonna save it over here, and I want these 2 panels so that each episode kind of bookends and you start where you left off. It's not that big of a disruption for people who are binge reading, but it's helpful for people who come, like, you know, for each and every episode fresh. they get a reminder of what's happening just before, one panel before. At least that's like how I like to do it. No one's complained yet. There, okay. Nice. This page is done. I don't want this setup to get Sometimes when you exit out of this page and then you open a new one and it creates a new tab, it'll change the widths and everything, so this is... it's quite cozy, so I'll rather... This is panel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more pages. Right, we've got those. Good. Close. Don't save. There we go, it's back to normal. Looks oddly, so no tags or age rating. Do you mind if I just DM it to you and you can check it out? As I do think it's lovely explanations in them. Do you have original links to where you've got the PDF, or are they just sort of like files? I have my Discord set up that like I have to accept friends before I can get DMs. I'm just like a low-key paranoid person. I do not want to be a public figure. Let me check the YouTube chat. I haven't been looking. What is the comic book about? I see it as manhwa. Well, yeah, it is, this comic is a second chance romance that's pretending to be a urban fantasy crime thriller. It is a queer crime thriller with like 2 second chance romances and a happy ending. This, the original is, what I'm drawing right now, what you see on the screen, is me working on the sequel story that fills in a time skip in the original Bones Tarot. You're over on the YouTube side, J Extension. So you can see in the description of the live, there are links to Bones Tarot and my other comics. So Bones Tarot is the original, that's the crime thriller. This one is also a crime thriller. I meant it to be like a romance drama, and then I added assassins to it. So I'm incapable of keeping these boys safe. Yeah, romance thriller drama, basically. Queer romance, yes, Tricks Oddly. I make almost exclusively queer stuff at this point. I had to pause just for a second because in The Lady of Three Realms, my web novel, the main pairing is het, but everybody else is some flavor of queer. Happy Pride! Last day of Pride today. These are mad computer skills. Damn, you sure know your way. Thank you. I've been doing this for a very, very long time. And this what I'm doing right now, the reformatting, I have done for hundreds and hundreds of pages before. Let's see. I can find the links again if you want. Sure. I mean, let me think how to do this. Cause... oh, hey. Cause I have a little ticket bot in the Discord community chat. I wonder if... what's your question or suggestion? So, if you open a ticket, Tricks Oddly, in the community chat on Discord, I think... so what it does, it'll open like a little side channel. And that side channel will you might be able to post or like upload the PDFs there, and then I can take a look at them. Because yeah, I've got... It's been a while since I've like messed with this ticketing tool. Because okay, I can just come up here, I can close the tickets. I'm sure you'd like to close the tickets, yeah. And then I have transcripts. Okay. I'm still figuring out how to work these things. Because, like, my Discord is so small and quiet that I don't... I'm the only mod, so I don't make... I'm still figuring everything out. Okay. Okay, there we go. You should be able to post the PDFs on there, and then when stream is done, I can take a look and let you know, I don't know, in 24 hours. I have like, I have like house chores I need to do in, sorry, I've gotten distracted. I'm no longer distracted. Okay. Let me catch up. Do you know calculus? No. No, I don't. I know pre-calculus. That's as far as I got in maths. And that's where things started to get outside of my understanding. I haven't done proper mathematics in like the senior year of high school. That was 2011. I do believe that's like 14 years. No. 2011, 2021. Yeah, 14 years. Sorry, but I do not have a Discord. It's all good, J Extension. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel, and that way you'll get to see the lives. I think on my YouTube channel I have like the little schedule on top. I stream 4 days a week. I take Thursday off. Next week, all of next week, I'm on vacation. I haven't taken a proper week-long vacation, I think, in literal years. I'm learning how to rest. Soggy bread, hi! Hold on, let me get to Tim's question over on Twitch. Sera, do you get any revenue, however tiny, from YouTube or Twitch for streams? Do you have a preference? For example, prefer one place for, I don't know, more people watching on more platform, make the platform perform you more, promote you more. I mean, either one is fine. I don't get any form of revenue from YouTube because I don't even have 500 subscribers to unlock, like, super chats and memberships, so YouTube is, like, completely free. Ad-free. Twitch gets ads, which means I get, like, and then Twitch has subs because I'm an affiliate. I started stream on Twitch before Twitch allowed dual streaming. Now they allow dual streaming, so I'm building up YouTube along with Twitch. So honestly, whichever side you like better. Twitch has more bells and whistles in, like, the chat. We've got, like, Nightbot to play with. But it's fine. The income I get from Twitch is frankly negligible. Because I think Flapu and one other person are subbed, and then Flapu gives gift subs sometimes. So That's that's Twitch. Yeah. What's your process for story writing / dialogue? Oh, so that is a big, broad section. So storytelling usually starts from the brainstorming phase, usually like an idea. So for example, the whole reason Bones Tarot got made is because I watched this this Taiwanese BL that was like a mafia and detective romance, and it was a 10 out of 10 in my book. It had every trope I could possibly want, and immediately after that I wanted to make Bones Tarot. And then so that was kind of like the core idea of like, okay, I want kind of like a detective criminal romance. And I started creating the characters, and I started going through the tropes where like I would need like I would need the villain, and I made him a British villain because I can do whatever I want. I had my main character who's Marcus, this guy, this boy right here. Him is my big tall dumb cowboy. I needed a femme fatale character, which is what Davis was initially, but he's the healer of the group. And then I had Marcus's love interest, which is the one part of the second chance romance. And so it just kind of like built out to that way. That's how Bones Tarot was made. And then a secondary inspiration for Bones Tarot, which at the time, like, I had this one friend, this one ex-friend, who was not great. They're not great at all, not even a little bit. And they had just sort of like ghosted the entire friend group at the time with no explanation, and I was so mad that I didn't reach out because I'm like, this is stupid, you need to communicate, it's not on me. And me being the optimistic person that I was, Bones Tarot's core plot line hinged on the question of like, you know, what if you did kind of like get to see that person again and have everything explained and everything worked out into a proper happy ending. Spoiler alert, years later, they did show up again and only made things worse, and I ended up with like actual anxiety and depression for like 2 years, and I'm starting to get better now. But yeah, Bones Tarot, so much more optimistic. A lot of story ideas nowadays, when I think about it, they come from some sort of heartbreak. They come from some sort of like injustice, just sort of like, this is not fair, this is not right. I wish the world were a different way, and the only way I can like process it is by making a story. And at least that's the way I approach it. I find some of the best stories are kind of like explorations of things that you love and things that you hate. Copy this, bring it over here. And so, you know, once you have kind of like those building blocks of the story, then it's all about story structure and the things that you really want to explore, and your genre, making sure you're hitting your genre beats. Because once you have like your core idea, once you have kind of like your non-negotiables, like I want it to be like this, I want to include these certain things, right? You have like those things that just have to be in there because it's your story. And so once you kind of have like a little hot pot of that, you start to fit it into the genre that you're writing, because now you have to think about the audience, right? You have to think about, who are you telling this story to? Who you're telling this story for? You can think of it like, you know, because it's different telling a story to children versus telling a story to teenagers versus telling a story to adults. And then are they adults that you know? Are you going to treat the readers like they're your closest friends, or just sort of like someone you're trying to give advice to, and you're using this story as an example for them? That all changes like the tone of the story. And these are more recent things that I've tried to learn and incorporate into writing. sometimes a story is just like a fun little yarn that you're weaving for your friends. And then the story is sort of like the vibe of it becomes casual. You can choose pretty much any structure you damn well please that suits your story. Let me count my panels. Hold on. I'm not counting this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. So it's the first 2 dialogue pages of this. I want to make sure I'm still doing my work while I'm yapping at you. I feel like all the possibilities overwhelm me when I try and write. Bro, same. Even now, same. It's because I'm in the middle of so many stories that I'm currently in the process of like writing new chapters and just being like, alright, what's the next most interesting thing that pushes them forward? You know, like something has to move, something has to change. In most stories, you want there to be a transformation. A really good way, I think, is to think about what kind of ending do you want? You know, do you want, in the most generic terms, do you want a happy ending? If you want a happy ending, then at the beginning of the story, you gotta make your characters miserable. If you want an ending where a character has learned to be generous and kind, you have to start the story where they're just like a miserly bastard. You know, if you want a character to eventually become brave and courageous, you need to start their story where they are scared of everything or scared of certain things, and then you make them face that thing. So you can write a story backwards. You can choose the ending that you want, and then you can go back and you can justify it. So sometimes when it just depends on like, what are you trying to get out of your story? What are you trying to explore? What do you really care about? You know, what are the things that hurt you? What are the things that you really, really love? Because I put all of that into Bones Tarot, both visually and through storytelling, with like, I love drawing magic and sparkly effects, and therefore there's magic and sparkly effects, and I love world building, and I love using urban fantasy magic and the concept of mages in day-to-day life, but they're a minority, to explore minority dynamics and stuff, because I'm a minority. I'm a minority in pretty much every single category. And because that's such a huge part of my life, it gets into the writing, whether overtly or, you know, not so overtly. Subtly. That's the word. And so it can be very overwhelming. Starting small is good. If you go into the links of YouTube and you get to Tapas, on Tapas is my very first comic that I put online. It's called Cake and Coffee. It's awful. It is just, it's terrible. It is so badly made. But I finished it because I told myself I was going to draw 20 panels, or no, 20 pages of a story, or like 24 pages or whatever, and just get it done. And it's in black and white line art. It's got terrible little dialogue bubbles. You know, this is from 2015. And and it's like, you know, it's a cute little like romance short, sort of. And then I made another one after that, which is kind of like a prototype of the universe that this is in. Technically it's the same universe, but it's not a very good comic either. But it's done, and it was like, I don't know, 20-30 pages, called Fairy Phase. And so, you know, you cut your teeth on stories that you finish. You gotta finish things. Because after a certain point, you can't wait on motivation to get things done. Oh, hold on. Want this down to here. Copy. I'm gonna move over the new. This is episode 7. This is episode 8. I'm gonna scoot that over here. Close down those dialogue bubbles. This. Now we can turn dialogue off. Turn that off. Shift. Alt B. What was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, finishing stuff. Finishing stories. Finish small stories. Finish... Because finishing things teaches you how to do the entire process. You learn how to do pre-production, which is all of your brainstorming, all of your art, all of your outlining, all of your character and setting creation. Production is the actual making of the damn thing. Post-production is your editing, right? And then uploading. Learning how to upload. You know, there are little steps, little things that you need there. Figuring out where to upload it. And then getting out there and replying to every comment that you do manage to get on the story. Finishing small things helps give you a sampling of... This is the wrong thing to put it in. It give you a sampling of, like, what you can expect, you know? And it keeps you from getting stuck in, like, one phase for a really long time. Especially if you're doing comics. Because comics take a obscenely long time to make. Let me catch up on some Twitch comments. And on Twitch I can get boops. Yes, you can redeem stuff for boops, and I can give you 32 cents per month. I'm deeply grateful. It's more than 0 cents. Femme fatale, so Davis is femme. Yeah, I can see it. He's feminine, but he's not femme. Davis very much identifies as male. His whole aesthetic, though, is femme. On a personal note, he doesn't like dresses and skirts, but he will design very pretty outfits for himself to wear. That's just Davis. He's very pretty. He's pretty and he knows it. He just fits the stereotype of the femme fatale for exactly 5 chapters, maybe 3. And then he just turns into baby boy, must protect. So does my villain. Thaddeus went from mobster boss to baby girl so fast, and all it took was a single scene that he and Davis were in the same room together, and I thought, you know, me, past Sera, genuinely thought when I first started writing the story that, oh, this is gonna be sort of like a villain and minion toxic relationship, you know, dubious relationship type deal. No, I was so wrong. The moment these two characters were in a room together, I was just like, oh no. No. They're a couple, and Thaddeus is not in charge. Yes. It was such a revelation when I wrote that chapter. So, the characters, once you've developed them well enough, you realize that you've built them in such a way that your plans will get upended. Because you realize that what you thought you cared about, the story that you thought you wanted to tell, isn't actually the story you wanted to tell. And I have worked this panel set up. Oh, I see. It's still got Marcus over here. Stories have a way of surprising you. Like, I have yet to have a story not change midway. That's like one of my longer ones. they all sort of like adjust, especially like the really long ones are more prone to change than like short stories, because short stories you can figure them out in like, because it's a shorter amount of time, there's less stuff that could change and it's much tighter. But for partners, for instance, I was kind of like, this might be a little bit longer than I intended, but now I'm like, no, I need to find a way to shorten the end of the story so I don't spend another 2 years on this. And in proper thriller fashion, I have a feeling the story, like, within the story itself is gonna end in the next, like, 3 days, because I gave myself an arbitrary plot development that introduced a time pressure, and I'm like, oh, this is actually really good, because constraints release creativity. That's the most important thing. The fastest way to get frozen up when you're creating something is to let yourself do whatever the hell you want. If you give yourself too much freedom, it will stunt your creativity. Because it's when you have to work within rules, within self-imposed constraints, that you gotta get creative. You have to find other ways to do the same thing. And so when you kind of get to like make your own thing, the hardest thing to do is to work on your constraints, because that's what really helps you be creative in a counterintuitive way. I transferred over the panels. Right. Okay, so starting from Marcus's eye, we ended on Marcus's eye. Okay, so 7 is done. At least panels transferred. So we're on episode 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up to... Is this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. Yeah, up to there. Okay. So... 1... You're welcome, soggy bread. Also, bye! I have little windows open on the side to see the participants. And as of right now, Tim, you're the only one here. Hello! That is a little not safe for work. But once again, a tiny ficlet. No, 32 hundredths of a cent. Oh! Oops. Well... Oh, I see. 32% of a cent. I appreciate it. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what your views during a regular stream amount to. Tim's single view of the ads. It's whatever. I don't know if Trix Oddly is still here, but still gotta figure out your audience type. Yeah. Audience is often the most slippery concept. Twitch says there are 4 viewers at the moment. Really? Oh wait, yeah, there are. So... do I count as a viewer? Because the users in chat are me, Nightbot, Stream Elements, which I thought I turned that off. I don't really use it. And you. I don't know, maybe they're not logged in. Maybe the other viewers aren't logged in. And so they don't register as people. Oh, also, like, I learned this. You can't, like, you know, if you've, like, banned people from your chat, they can still, like, view the stream, I think, but they can't chat. Because like you can't prevent people from watching, but you can prevent people from like interacting. So I don't know. Pretty sure the cat doesn't include the streamer. I've been on and seen one before. Okay. Well, who knows? Who knows? I guess even the list of viewers doesn't really give you an accurate count. I don't know. Where was I? What am I doing? Right. I need everything but that panel. This, base, fold, and post. Paste. That there. This page has my favorite panel. I love it so much. Stupid little snack getting picked up. I love her. Hurley is the cutest. Hurley is the best. Bring over episode 9. Got those 3. Ugh. Put that off. Nope. Butter's off. Now that it's got transparency, life gets easier. First, 5, 6, 8, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Then 9. Nope, that's not 9. This is 9. Grab these 2. Here. Oh, I should do this. That makes more sense to keep the dialogue with the panel that is in. I'm learning. Alright, this page is done. Open this up. By the way, for looking at later, Gary Larson shows how to draw cartoons of people. It's the 4th cartoon at... Oh, breaking the 4th wall. That's a good cartoon. I know you said for looking at later, but I looked at it now. It's funny. I like that. It's got the same vibe as like draw the eye and the circle for the head and then draw the rest of the owl. Okay, we are done with this page. Close. No need to save it. Right. We're gonna need all these panels go over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll get us to 6. 3. Oh, got 2. Actually, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That panel. So first 4. Oh, over on YouTube, someone new has arrived. Enos, with... I can't, the kanji is too small. But hello! Get all the panels here. Was first 4 for episode 9, last 5 for 10. Alright. There we go. Nope. In there. Oops. Alrighty. So first 4 panels for episode 9. There. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Good. 10. Come back here. 100. Grab that. Grab this. Copy. Control Shift paste. That and this. Awesome. And then we just need a couple more panels from this page. On Steam, there's some sort of intermittent hum buzz. Is there? Which won't let me log in. I'll try again after work. Oh, good, Soggy. No worries. Welcome back. What was I doing? What was I thinking? Hum, yeah. That's weird. There shouldn't be. At least... I don't hear any. At least it shouldn't be coming in through my mic, because when I'm not speaking, there isn't a thing. Maybe it's in the song. Maybe it's in the stream beat song. It was making that noise. Some electronic noise. I think it's pretty much gone anyway now, though. Okay. Weird. That's weird. Righto. Batch 5. We need 5 more. 2, 3, 5. Okay, that one there. So don't need that. I don't know. Go away. Okay. Copy. Paste. And then new layer. We just need these guys. Don't need them. Paste. Oh, heck. There we go. And good. Don't need this. Don't need that. Awesome. Because there's only, what, like 3 panels down after that? We'll worry about that. These next 4 pages next month. Right. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's save each of these canvases. Right. So now, here's my filter off center. Not that close. Weird. Right. Now we're going to space these out properly. Then we can do gradients, texture, effects. And then the scroll reformat will be done for 50 panels. I can't believe we've drawn 50 panels. Last 2 months. I've been doing about 4 pages a month. Though, in May, I think I actually got like 6 or 7 pages done. I don't know. I haven't been keeping track. Alright. Let's zoom in a bit. Let's turn on our comic phone view. Ah, there we go. It's because it keeps getting selected. Over here, let's duplicate this. Maybe? Sometimes I lose track of which bubble goes where, so we're gonna... Okay. Oh, that looks good. Comes after. It's just Marcus thinking. We need little Chippy Davis. Baby. I feel like in this panel, Davis is understanding what Felix has to deal with at all times. Sometimes Marcus isn't the most forthcoming. Forthcoming. That's the word. Alright. This is spaced out. Look at it. So nice. It's one down. Next. Oh. What's this panel? Get all the way over there. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm missing a dialogue bubble. Next one. Alright. 7 done. Time for 8. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Is 3 done? Oh no, there's a bot. Go away. I banned the bot. No more bot. Alrighty. One left. Last one. Well done. Okay. Alrighty. Reformat's done. Now to do the background sparkly bits and let's keep it simple. Oh wow, this is taking like the entire time. Maybe there won't be work in progress pages this month. That's alright. I'm pretty sure the beta readers aren't gonna yell at me. More? This looks good. Save. Uh, mm. One more JPEG. I've decided to just make life easier. This is done. Alright, we've got 30 minutes left. And I've left my notebook in the other room. Oops. Oh, dang it. This is fine. I suppose we could try doing more pages, but feeling tired. Maybe we can just do some drawing. Let's see. Do I have... No. You come over here. Concept art. Dog. Something else. No, I have more references to the dog. Big dog. Doggo, yes. Is he a good boy? The best boy? She is the best girl, yes. Yes, this is this is Marcus's familiar. A manifestation of Marcus's self-conscious. Not self-conscious, unconscious, subconscious. Yeah. Alrighty. There's 5 minutes left, but I think I'm just gonna call it here for today. I've got lots of other things that I need to do. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot to do today and tomorrow. But I will be here to stream tomorrow. No worries there. We're going to start fresh in the new month and probably work on My Gentle Giant pages. So, starting the cycle all over again for July. I will see you all tomorrow. Everyone take care. Thanks for giving me company. Bye bye.